So this is a really exciting match.
So back in the beginning, if you guys remember, Forte Freak's Marth was the bane of Cloudburst's existence.
Yes.
But he grinded this matchup to high heaven and eventually emerged victorious against Forte Freak, then and forever onward.
Yeah, you're right. You know, recently, like, Forte Freak, even though he has been taking the game a little less serious, he's been playing less, still, even when you can tell he's trying, he's still getting whooped on by Cloudburst, the Matthew Nicholas.
And earlier today, I went up to Axe and I asked him, hey, are you ready for Squirtle? And his response was, dude, is anyone?
So, I'm really sad this happened off stream. Axe went through all the rest of his matches. Sorry about that. He did it on his own volition.
Yeah, I think me and Cloudburst mentioned what you're about to say, but...
But no, it deserves to be said on this video. He lost to Vegas champion, Utah Destroyer, Dan's the man.
Playing Sheik, if I remember
Playing
correctly.
Sheik. Sheik, what was the matchup? Sheik Pika?
Sheik Marth and then Sheik Falco.
What the hell? So how that happened, no
he
one
got
knows.
that.
So forward throw,
Roos,
reverse, yes,
yeah,
reverse
reverse
hydroplane
hydroplane up smash. I don't know how that would be pronounced. I am.
I just call it reverse hydroplane up smash.
And now they're talking, they're exchanging words. Axe is probably like, what the hell?
What the heck?
What the heck?
What the heck?
That up B, closing it out. Hey, look at that, using his ledge invincibility to prevent Squirtle from getting it.
So, certainly, Cloudburst is, or Axe, tell me to go back to Dan's man story. Axe a little tipsy.
Yeah.
We're at a bar. I'm a little tipsy. I hope to get more tipsy.
You've been here for like 5 fucking minutes,
yeah,
too.
I just had 2 beers.
It's less than I had when I took Kevin home.
What? But yeah, but I don't drink. Anyway, back to the match. You know I don't drink that much. Oh, he techs the footstool, though. Doing things that most PM players don't do.
I mean, yeah, it's true. Axe is no slouch. Like, even though he doesn't practice PM, he's definitely got a certain level of awareness. Like, if you guys ever want to see something very interesting...
I want to interrupt and talk about what Cloud's doing. Okay?
Okay.
Cloud, if you notice, he's actually standing right under that PS2 platform, and he was just neutral jumping, short hopping straight up with a back air. And he's just saying, come to me, Marth. The Squirtle's tail, when it comes to his back air at least, is basically a sword.
The tail itself is hugely disjointed. The entire tail, you have to hit Squirtle right in the body.
Ooh!
Speaking of being hit in the body, Axe does make it back though.
Okay, so what I would love to see from Cloud is some nice, instant ledge get up, waveland on, or just drop down, full hop, forward air?
I was actually thinking earlier today about Squirtle's slipperiness, and I love bagels. I was wondering how good Cloud could take advantage of Squirtle's invincible ledge dash,
Does Squirtle have an invincible ledge?
I'm not entirely sure what the frame data is. We need Saki to save us.
Actually, I had this conversation way back on the way to Final Boss.
Okay.
Because Bagels and Cloud were in the carpool with me, and I'm like, wait a minute. Squirtle's slippery like Luigi.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Matt. And I think Matt was just like, yeah, but it's hard.
He got that back air and the game. Cloudburst showing no fear of the blast zone. Axe looks completely baffled right now.
The sunshine is Matt's head. Can I talk about, while we're between games, how, and only the people who are watching the stream will get this, how flawlessly we transitioned from bullshitting before the game started into real talking when the game actually started. That was I miss you, Owen. You get it.
I mean, after I had a lot of fun playing today, might start playing a little more PM. Good job schedule permitting, of course.
Shout out to jobs. Shout out to old people at Staples keeping me there an extra hour.
Oh my goodness, I heard about that. We missed plenty of good matches. HF Neon fought Forte Freak. Silly Kyle fought Chip. All things lost to the abyss.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting. I thought we were doing AZ.
Wait, what are we doing? I don't know. You guys have been here. Are we doing Big Bout?
We did AZ.
Apparently we're doing Big Bout.
We did AZ during my pools.
Okay, so I had someone tell me, I think it was Matt or Ray J or some PM player. Oh, no, it was Dan. I talked to Dirty Dan, and he's just like, yeah, they've just been using whatever the setup was on. Whatever. They've been using AZ if it was on the AZ. So.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's pretty bad.
Guys,
can you guys tweet it out and tell your friends or make a Reddit post or something? Someone go make a Reddit post. Make a Reddit post. God, I love this venue, dude. So what character? I think he should stay Marth. If not Marth, maybe Pika. Pika would be cool, but I'd
like the Pokemon battle.
I would like to
he's
see
thinking
the
about it
Pokemon
too.
battle.
But at the same time,
I feel like
Marth is really good against Squirtle. So
no, not just that. I personally, I'm of the opinion that, like, when playing Pikachu, I think one of the reasons Pikachu is very hard in this game, that's a good decision too. One of the reasons playing Pikachu is so hard in this game, I think to play Pikachu, you need to understand each matchup individually
Yeah.
and play that matchup properly.
Very matchup oriented.
I think Marth, and this obviously Marth has to play matchups, but I think you can plug in Project M. You know, Axe can plug in his GameCube
your same
controller.
basic spacing
You
is
can
going to be
play
available.
swords.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
But
swing the
so
sword.
let's
But
talk
that's
about
not
this
what we
though.
have. Yeah.
Another character that Cloudburst has extensive
Yeah.
familiarity with, thanks to
Well,
Sanchez. I know a lot of
Extensive
people.
is a little, but yes,
A
quite
lot of
bit.
people probably saw Axis Fox almost for the first time when he played Fox and a variety of other characters against Wobbles at some Melee tournament about a week ago. I don't know. I'm bad at life. But he actually played like Young Link, not Pikachu, Young Link, Fox, Marth, Falco against Wobbles. A lot of people were really impressed. Just by Pikachu looking unfamiliar, people don't really realize just how technical Axe is. He is actually a very fast button presser.
So
Pikachu just happens to be his
you know what
phone.
I'm really hype about? I'm pretty sure I tested the internet here before we were live. We're good to upload.
Fascinating. Yes. Which is always one of the coolest things we can show off. Hey, that match that just got finished, it's up. And speaking of up, ooh, good SDI. Cloudburst on point.
Speaking of downloading people, Matt Nicolas.
There's no sweet spot, no mercy for Fox here. Stadium's underside is lethal to characters with limited recoveries. Now, I wonder how Cloudburst feels about this. You know, I know a lot of people specifically want to play the Pikachu. You know, because that's
Right.
the myth and the legend itself.
I think Cloudburst knows that realistically, Axe's Pikachu. Because I don't.
That bubble was rude.
Actually, you know what? I
was
take that
ruder.
back. I don't think Squirtle versus Pikachu has ever been played. That's a lie. Anther and Dirt Boy are in the same region. That's a lie.
Oh, he saved
Sounds
him.
like Anther.
He's like, hey, Axe, I am not done with you
No,
yet.
I'm not done with you.
Axe tried to leave the building, but
Axe, like, I'm done with this game. I'm gonna go drink.
what is this Squirtle?
I want to go chase some shots.
Can't take
Axe,
shots. Shot
Axe
Lord
did
himself.
get into
Knuckles.
third in this seed at least, right?
What's that?
Axe at least got third in this seed, right?
I mean, I would figure. That's what it's looking like so far.
no, I mean he's beaten everyone else. Is
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying. He's not gonna like
Wow,
not make it out of
Cloudburst
pools.
looking dominant.
Looking super dominant.
That
And
doesn't
Axe gets
normally happen.
Axe gets third seed at PM very own Runback.